feel inclined to mention that this guy lives in Fayetteville, Arkansas, which is the location of one of the lunch stops. He lives within an hour of the hotel, okay? We expected that he would know these roads at least a little bit because they're literally in his backyard. And frankly, he's mentioned riding them before. So, during the actual meetup, it is said that if you fall behind, we'll wait for you at the next stop, which is how we've always done it. Ride your own pace. Do not try to keep up. Blah, blah, blah. Now, they start riding across downtown, and apparently they're doing about 35 or 40 in a 30. You know, fairly acceptable. You go 5 over, whatever. I don't know exactly how fast they were going because I couldn't see their speedometer. I could only see his and listen to his dumbass complain. Now, he refuses to go over the speed limit at all. He's one of these people that when the speed limit's 30, he's going to go 28 if the conditions are like it is now. Because there's a cloud in the sky, it means you can't go the speed limit. You have to be careful. You have to go slower. Okay? Now, the weather wasn't the greatest. Most of the guys complained about it a little bit. Why are we fucking stopping? Fucking moron. You want to change lanes? Fucking change lanes. So anyway, most of the guys were complaining a little bit, but they rode through it anyway. And I've ridden through the rain with these guys. They were probably doing it right about the speed limit. It's been raining all day. Roads weren't that bad. This guy, I'll do what he was doing in a minute, if I can. But he was going about 20 through some corners, and the speed limit was like 45, 50, 55, I forget. But he was complaining that the group was going too fast for conditions. And again, I don't know how fast they were going, but no one died. No one said anything about any sketchy moments, so they weren't going that fast. I know Ardell well enough to know that he probably was doing within 5 or 6 miles an hour of the speed limit while it was raining and on wet roads. Once it dries out, nah, probably not. But the assumption is you ride your own ride, we'll wait for you at the intersection. Now, this guy got all pissed off because he was so fucking slow that the guys were stopping at the intersection for half an hour. And they timed him so they would know, you know, he's falling about half an hour behind. If we wait 35, 40 minutes and he still ain't here, something's wrong. Makes sense. He got pissy because they were timing him. And he kept saying that, oh, all they want to do is run off and leave me. No one wants to wait for me. And then he tells me that apparently there was a meeting where it was discussed that the group would leave him behind, and him specifically, and he was intentionally left out of the meeting. So now we've gone from someone who simply can't keep up, which is totally understandable and expected in some cases, to a conspiracy that he's being ditched, which is complete bullshit. No one in that group has ever played that game. Even though we've had a couple of people we kind of wanted to get rid of, we've never tried it. Never even considered it. And the whole time, he made like 3 videos, and they're fucking 20 minutes long each. Because this dipshit doesn't know how to fucking edit anything. He actually thinks he's going to get a significant number of people to watch 20 minutes worth of fucking video. Now that I can do what he's doing, or what he was doing, he was complaining about the rain and how dangerous the road is while riding down the double yellow around corners. I'm not going to do it around a corner, but he was doing this, okay? And talking about dangerous road conditions. Several times a car come around the corner going the opposite direction and had to move to keep from hitting his dumb ass. But it's everybody else's fault because they're riding too fast, right? Never mind the fact that he's doing fucking half the speed limit.